All praises and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham Ha, Rakah Kodash, double honors unto our apostle elders, which rule great millstone while. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure unto the end. Shalom. Wa Abba Babal. So I was watching this documentary on, they say kids, but the guy they were showing was about 14 or 15, and he shot his mother and father in the head. He shot the mother first and then shot the father, after that. And he went to prison for 15 years, right? But I was looking it up, and it's called parricide because they're killing their parents, homicide, and then parents together. It says in the United States, whites, which there's nobody white as the background as this screen, but it's talking about the so called Caucasians, which are the red devils spoken of in the Bible as Edomites. It says the so called whites commit most parricides. So the so called Caucasians are more likely to even kill their own parents. All right, this is more evidence. This is another nail in the coffin of this so called white race, which are the red devils the Bible speaks of. It says African Americans are overrepresented among homicide perpetrators with an age adjusted homicide rate 6 times greater than whites, right? But just like they said, they're manipulating the numbers, but are equally likely as whites to commit domestic homicide. Which, Jake might kill his wife, catch his wife cheating. You might put that woman to death, the spirit get on you. But this is talking about parricides, which the word parricides, it pertains to killing your parents. Okay, so Jake don't have that in them to really be killing their parents like the so-called Caucasians, because it's two different manners of people, which was prophesied to Rachel, the mother of Esau and Jacob. All right, Genesis 25, when she gets pregnant, right? It says right here, I'm sorry, Rebecca. I think I said Rachel, but it's Rebecca. Genesis 25, verse 21, and Isaac entreated Yahweh for his wife because she was barren, and Yahweh was entreated of him, and Rebekah, the mother of Esau and Jacob, his wife, conceived, and the sons struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of Yahweh. And that's what's happening today. That's why the world's becoming like an uncomfortable place, is because pretty much Jacob and Esau are at war. Okay, just like we were at war when our forefathers were in their mother, Rebecca, right? Esau and Jacob were fighting literally like a cage match in her womb. Now we're in the world, which is like a womb, right? And you got violence between Jacob and Esau. It says, and Yahweh said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. So two different kinds of people. That's why you see things like this. Whites commit most parricides, which means they're a different manner of person than us, right? But now African Americans are overrepresented among homicide perpetrators within an age adjusted homicide rate 6 times greater than whites. See, so they got to manipulate the numbers because the whites are such a violent people to try to downplay it. They try to manipulate the numbers. I just read another one on, I believe it's the CDC website. And it was saying that, you can't really count on the statistics of gun violence in America because they'll blame the Hispanic. It literally said they'll blame the Hispanic or the black for the crimes of the white. So it's not accurate. All right, because there's two different manner of people. All right, the so-called white man is the red devil the Bible speaks of, and he is the son of Esau. All right, and they even eat bloody meat. That's why their name was changed to Edom, just like their father Esau. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which have been scattered throughout the world in slavery, and we have different customs and different uh, manners than the Edomites. All right, we're considered a righteous people compared to the wicked Edomites. It says, "And two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people," which the Israelites are stronger than the Edomites, "and the elders shall serve the younger," which hasn't happened yet. The elder is Esau, and he has to be enslaved under the Israelites, which is coming. All right? So I just wanted to point that out. All right? The reason why Esau, does what he does is because he's different than us. He's a different manner of person, a different manner of nation than the Israelites. All right? And the Israelites are different than the Edomites. That's why we're able to know who is and who is not through the spirit that they have in them. All right. Hebrews 4 verse 12. It says, for the word of Yahweh, which speaks of his son Yahushua, which the Holy Spirit ministers unto us, is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, which Esau was blessed with the physical sword, but we have a spiritual sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. See? So this is given to us because you got Israelites that even look like Edomites, might even grew up around Edomites, believe that they are so-called Caucasian, but in fact are Israelites. But we're going to know that through the word, by the Spirit, we're going to recognize their manner, their mannerisms, all right? And through that, are we able to testify whether this person is an Israelite that serves the Lord or not, or an Edomite or another heathen that does not know the Lord. All right? But this is our profession. That's why we have to, this is our job to know these things. It says in Malachi 3, verse 18, I'll just jump to the point. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked. Discern what? Be able to identify them. Even if the wicked is a dark-skinned person or an Israelite is a so-called, white man, we're able to discern the Spirit through the Word by the Holy Spirit. Between him that serveth Yahweh and him that serveth him not, which we're able to see like vocab baloney maloney, right? Even though he may act like he's a Southern Italian, but through his mannerisms, all right, mannerism, it says a habitual gesture or way of speaking or behaving. Do you see? Like eating bloody meat, all right? That was originally Esau, but he taught that to the world. Excessive or self-conscious use of a distinctive style in art, literature, or music. Once again, through these excessive or self-conscious use of style in art, literature, or music, we're able to know that a person, hey, this dude got salt, or hey, this dude ain't got no salt. Look at, once again, vocab Maloney baloney, right? When you hear him sing or dance, you could tell that that's an Edomite with no salt. All right, as much as he tries to act like he got salt, he ain't got no salt. And you can see it through the way he is behaving, through the way he is speaking, through habitual gesture. All right, by the word of Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, are we able to know who serves the Lord and who don't, who's an Israelite and who's not. All praises and glory to Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai Bashem HaRakakwadash. Double honors to our apostle elders, which rule great millstone well, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure until the end. Shalom. Wa abba.